Joe Biden tweeted yesterday that he knows Americans aren't looking for a handout and that he will help them earn the support they need. But as millions more Americans become more desperate to pay rent and provide food, it is time that we ask, what's wrong with a handout? Why we can't have a government that provides for its people? And especially because American workers create value for corporations that steal wages from them to create profit for their CEOs and shareholders. We shouldn't think of government as a support or a handout for all. It's financial compensation that is long overdue. Every tax cut those CEOs get, every peak performance in Wall Street, their workers should be provided for as well. Trump used a campaign rally to spread new disinformation about COVID-19 and to put his supporters at risk, particularly as it was his first campaign to stop his diagnosis right after his diagnosis, with coronavirus. Twitter flagged a Trump tweet on Sunday as misinformation. That's Twitter itself. The company flagged the president's tweet as misinformation due to its claims that the president had gained immunity to the disease and had no danger of transmission. We have much more to learn about gaining immunity from the coronavirus. And if Trump did more work to, fund the FDA or support them to accept safety guidelines for a COVID vaccine and to let the U.S. participate in the global community of scientists searching for the cure, maybe perhaps we would have the information to reject these claims ourselves. But instead, we have to watch a sick president brag about the harmlessness of a disease that has killed hundreds of thousands, and that he survived because he has unparalleled access to healthcare and, of course, his transportation at one of the best hospitals in the world. The California Republican Party is now being served cease and desist letters as it was caught placing over 50 fraudulent ballot boxes, the drop boxes, all around the state. The signage and the color of these boxes make them appear just like the official boxes. And now Californian officials are saying that this effort supports voter fraud. Voters whose ballots may have been left in a fraudulent drop box are being asked to track their vote using the ballot tracking system online. Meanwhile, Republicans responded to this outcry by blaming Democrats for anti-vote harvesting measures. Let's get this logic right. So they committed voter fraud to prove that voter fraud exists, but then they were caught, showing that the system doesn't actually support that. That's some three-dimensional chess. Oh, by the way, it's in California, where it's a Democratic state with a supermajority. So this goes back to my original point. They are practicing. They are practicing. Thanks for watching and listening to The Nomiki Show. But remember to click like and subscribe on YouTube and please share on social media. If you're not already a patron, please join us for as low as $5 a month on patreon.com/The Nomiki Show for early and special content. That investment makes a huge difference. We are not corporate media raking in the dough. It's really you guys that are keeping us going. So please consider being a patron. And to our current patrons, thank you so much. We are incredibly grateful to you. We also now have swag. So check us out on thenomikishow.com to get your mugs, your totes, and your stickers.